Okay, you join me as we are heading out to Tom from TGE, who's organized a Porsche meet just over the last couple of days. So it's a bit of a rushed one, but it happens to be very close to where I live. So we are gonna go and check it out and see who is there. It's a Sunday afternoon, so I'm not really sure what the turnout is going to be like. I'm not expecting a great sort of number of cars. However, can't really do any harm since it's about a 2-minute drive from my house. There's a couple of cars that I saw on the Roadster app, on which the event is been sort of hosted and organized. And yeah, there's a couple of nice cars that are going to be in attendance, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them and just catch up with a couple of friends who are also going to be there. So you'll join me next at the car park of a Tesco, where this meet is about to go down. Quickly have a look at this beautiful 993 interior. Let's just zoom in at the mileage here. You can just about see it's done 39,000 miles from you. So great condition. Of course, it's got that very desirable 6-speed manual gearbox. And let's have a look. Another feature that I really like is the hard sports back seats, which are very cool. These are also quite rare, but what's really cool and very retro is that this sort of it's like an effect you see on the back. It's not colored in the exterior color, as you can see. It's got a very cool sort of finish to it. It's sort of a metallic gray with like a metallic fleck in the paint, which is kind of cool. So very nice. And look at that very retro tape holder. It's a very nice car. Not much in the way of you know, gadgets or complicated interior. It's very simple in here. Yeah, very simple and very functional. I see that he's upgraded the head unit to a Continental. I've seen that now on a few sort of vintage Porsches, and I know they work very well and they look very sort of retro as well, in keeping with the age of the car. I love that it's a manual. Very nice. Not too sure about the gray interior color, but it's got a nice sunroof. I think that'll be very cool on the open roads. But just the color from the outside, the exterior, this is an arena red. So this was the launch color actually on the 993 Turbo, the arena red. Very nice. I thought it was sort of a maroon color name, but the owner said it is arena red indeed. I just think it looks the absolute business. Very clean example, very well taken care of. I do love the wheels, although the back ones are a bit of they're a deep dish design. Very nice as well. 295s, which are a massive size, so they're exactly the same size as mine on the C4S, which is right there. And I love that spoiler. It's so cool. Very nice. You've got the engine stock. Very cool, and you can see this sort of etched Porsche. I don't know if you can tell. You can just about make it out in the light, and it's very cool. 4S. Oops, let me just put that. Love the way it just sort of sits. Love that, very cool indeed. Oh, we have a 992 in silver. This is a convertible and it looks stunning. I love the fact that you've got the decals on the side here, and these are massive wheels. There are 20s in the front, 21s in the back. These are massive. That wouldn't be my choice for this car because I just think it'll make the ride that bit more harsher. But let's look at the interior, because that's really where the game is being pushed on from the previous generations. I love the steering wheel, first of all, because it looks very small and just very sports oriented. I love that. It's not massive, it's perfect size, and just the classic features. It harks back to the olden days of Porsche. And you've got a nice central rev counter, and everything else is black because it's all digital now, but it's just very nice. I love the details of the switches, very nice. Not many switches, but they're still very nicely done. So I do like the interior a lot. I think they've done such a great job of mixing new with sort of vintage, and I love the fact that it's got the sports seats as well. They look super comfortable. Yeah, very nice. That steering wheel is awesome, really awesome. And I love the finish, as you can see here, instead of that aluminium look. Let's have a look at the back quickly. I love this here as well. That's a nice sign, the 70 years of Porsche. And another reason to love this car is that it's got the sports exhaust. Well, not the sports exhaust because those are oval, but I guess the standard exhaust, which is the twin piped, and I think these are awesome. That's how I would spec the car. They're so rare now, you don't see them. Everyone specs the sports exhausts, and I just don't think they look all that great. The twins would be definitely my choice. They sit so much better in the car. Yeah, very nice. I love that, and I like the fact that it's got the red sort of brake light. Usually people get that sort of blacked out or clear lens, but I like the fact that it's also red, and you can see it here in the spoiler. So yeah, very well spec'd car. Yeah, the wheels are massive, and they're finished in this interesting color. It's not silver, it's sort of in between, so it's a nice color actually. 21s in the back. These are humongous. Yeah, very nice car. Again, love this touch with the Porsche lettering. Yeah, but this is something else. This 911S C4S, again, huge. Very rare cars in the 4S version, and to get one in this sort of condition is a real treat to see. The owners had it for 2 years and left it pretty much stock and original, which is great, except for the upgraded wheels and also suspension. Put some Belstein shocks on them. Very nice.